I'm a professional caregiver for the elderly, and that old woman, she was by far the strangest case I'd ever taken on. I was hired to take care of the deaf and mute mother of a successful businessman in her home. Before I began, he laid out some very specific conditions that I absolutely had to follow. First, I had to move into the house, a secluded vacation estate near a privately owned forest, and live there with her. Just her and me. No one else was allowed to be around. He said it was to keep things peaceful for his aging mother. Second, I was never, under any circumstances, to let her step outside. Not even a foot. The gates and all entrances had to remain locked at all times. Third, I couldn't go into her room. Ever. Not even near it. She'd come out by herself in the mornings. And lastly, this one stuck with me. No matter what she does, ignore it. Old people tend to act odd. Don't pay her any mind. The house was isolated. On the way there, I had that eerie feeling, like I saw people flickering just out of view. The old woman? Frail, sickly, hollow eyes, sunken cheeks, skin like paper. She didn't look anything like her son. Maybe she took after their father. When she saw me, she rushed to the door, trying to mouth something desperately. I chalked it up to dementia until the night started getting weird. I'd wake up to her staring at me from behind the cracked bedroom door, just standing there, silent, watching. Then, pointing toward the guest room, her finger trembling into the shadows like something or someone was waiting there. She became more erratic. One time, I saw a glimpse of a woman in the kitchen, but when I turned around, the old lady was right behind me. There was no way she moved that fast. Strange symbols began appearing on the walls, crudely drawn, smeared even. One day, I caught her staring not at me, but at something behind me. And once I found writing on my door, written in what looked like blood. Ta, leave this house. Despite being her caregiver, I barely took care of her. It felt less like nursing and more like imprisonment. She wasn't allowed out. I wasn't allowed in. But I figured, hey, she had a nice house, peace and quiet, someone to make sure she didn't fall down the stairs. That's a decent retirement, right? I was so wrong. One day, she didn't leave her room. Noon came and went. I hesitated, then decided to check on her. Warnings be damned. She was dead. Now, death is not unfamiliar in my line of work, but this wasn't normal. She'd hung herself. And the room, covered in those same bizarre symbols, it looked like something out of an exorcism, photos of young women plastered across the walls. One of them was me. I fainted. When I woke up, I felt wrong, heavy, old. I looked in the mirror and screamed. I had aged decades. My skin, my face. I was her. That businessman stood beside a young woman, smiling gently. "This is my mother," he said. "She's deaf and mute." And behind that young woman, I saw it again. That same flickering shadow I had seen before. After every sacrifice, the man had to find a new woman, a new body for his mother to possess, and a new caretaker, someone to trap in the house, someone to become next. He glanced toward the door, where the words, "Leave this house," had been scrawled in blood. Calmly, he picked up a paintbrush and painted over it.